The single greatest thing that you, as a heart-driven man, can do is show your prospect that you care. A buyer has an objection when they essentially lack clarity about what you're offering, what it is, and how it can help them. They lack certainty that it's the right thing to help them, or they don't believe you care.
Welcome to the Thought Leader Revolution with Nikki Ballou. Join the revolution. There's never been a better time in history to speak your truth, find your freedom, and make your fortune. Each week, we interview the world's top thought leaders and learn the secrets of how they built a 6 to 7 figure practice. This episode has been brought to you by eCircleacademy.com, the proven system to add 6 to 7 figures a year to your thought leader practice.
Welcome to another exciting episode of the podcast, The Thought Leader Revolution. I'm your host, Nikki Ballou, and boy, you have an exciting episode lined up for you today. Today's episode is another thought leader nugget, and I got to tell you, it's a good one. I was on another podcast today, and they asked me about objection handling. They asked me, Nikki, how do we get good at objection handling? And I said, that's a great question. And here's the answer. First and foremost, to get good at objection handling, you need to understand what is an objection. And according to my mentor, the great Mark von Musser, an objection is a buyer's attempt to delay making a decision on moving forward and buying with you. And why do they happen? Objections really come from fear. A buyer has an objection when they essentially lack clarity about what you're offering, what it is, and how it can help them. They lack certainty that it's the right thing to help them, or they don't believe you care. You haven't conveyed that you care enough. So it's either clarity, certainty, or caring. And there's only 3 big objections. The first one is, can't afford it, it's too expensive, the money objection. The second one is, I need to think about it, or some sort of time delay. And the third one is, I got to talk to my partner or spouse. And all of them really boil down to one objection, which is, will it work for me? Will it work for me? What you're proposing. If the answer is yes, Nikki, it will work for you, and you can persuade them of that, then you're going to win. You'll handle the objection, and you're going to win. If the answer is you can't persuade them of that, then you're going to lose, and you won't handle the objection. And frankly, the way for you to handle an objection is you've got to be super, super clear that all objections are a derivative of one of these 3. All objections, bottom line, are, will it work for me? And all objections, and I do mean all objections, are a function of fear. Your prospect is afraid. They don't think this is going to solve their problem because the fear is paralyzing them. And your job is to get super clear on addressing the objection with clarity, certainty, and caring. You got to make it clear how what you're proposing will solve the problem. You've got to convey certainty that it absolutely will solve the problem. And you've got to convey to them that you care and you want to see them win, and it's not all about your hand going to their wallet. That, my friends, is the key to objection handling. Objection handling is about having your prospect be in their heart. If you're arguing with them in their head, you're going to lose. But if you're arguing in their heart, you're going to win. And that's why it's important to show them that you care. You care. The single greatest thing that you, as a heart-driven man can do is show your prospect that you care. So let's recap. An objection is a buyer's attempt to delay making a decision on buying or moving forward with you. The function of an objection and why you get them is the objection is something the client is trying to do because they're afraid. They're afraid because they lack clarity, they lack certainty, and they're not sure that you care. Okay? And the objections, the big three objections are always a derivative of can't afford it, it's too much money, I need to think about it or a time delay, or I need to talk to my partner or my spouse. And are you kidding me? Think about it, time delay? Grown-ass man needs to think about something or a time delay? Really? Grown-ass man or woman needs to go ask their wife for permission to go buy groceries? No, they don't. And they don't need permission from their husband or wife to move forward with a program that's going to help them in their business either. All of these objections really come from fear. And if you get to the bottom of the fear, you'll be able to overcome the objection. And that wraps up another exciting episode of the podcast, The Thought Leader Revolution. To find out more about today's amazing episode, go to the show notes at thethoughtleaderrevolution.com or wherever you happen to listen to this episode, be it iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, Rumble, YouTube, or what have you. Until next time, goodbye.
This episode has been brought to you by eCircleAcademy.com, the proven system to add 6 to 7 figures a year to your thought leader practice.